Alright, what's up guys? Today's the big patch, as we could see. Um, right here we just got the announcements. The new monster is actually cockatrice. I was expecting it to be the Grimoire. What did you guys think it was gonna be? So, the cockatrice can be found in the first area. It's gonna be fire and wind. Its unique typing is tank, bird. Oh! Dodge! Oh my god! We have another dodge monster now. Huh. Its signature gives it temporary power stacks, and when you get 10 signature triggers, it just does a big kapowie? Hmm. It says it's heavily reliant. Oh, retaliate. It's heavily on retaliate focus. Dodge and retaliate. Interesting. And tank. So dodge and tank. Ooh, it's a dodge tank with some burns. Here's that speed run. Good luck, everyone who's participating. All right, here's the big chunky meat. All right, let's go over this. So we know we're getting cockatrice. Oh, interesting. So it's replacing the wild wardens. So warden is still the boss, but the wild ones are now gone. See, I thought it was either the wild ones gonna get replaced or the boss was gonna get replaced, because they did showcase a different boss instead of warden. So it was one or the other. Alright, so just refresher. Cockatrice is fire and wind, tank, burn, dodge. Okay, here we get the full detail on the signature. Hot temper, retaliate, applies 1 temporary power to self. On every 10 retaliate, also applies 5 burn. Hmm. I guess all those skills, like the ones where you could put redirect on a different ally, those are going to be really strong with Cockatrice, because retaliate is when you get attacked or take damage, it triggers. Actually, in that sense, when you take damage, it could also be on a Mephisto Ooze team for like Affliction, because you're taking, when you take damage, like if you purposely get the burn and now you're taking the burn damage, it triggers the retaliate. Oh, ooh, we got some fun archetypes, boys. That's gonna be good. Added rear. Oh wait, I skipped ahead. 2 new Mavericks. Oh, let's go. Electrical burn, burn dodge. Okay, so it just naturally learns this. Whenever an enemy reaches 5 burn stacks, how convenient. Its signature deals a fire wind hit with 11 damage to that enemy and applies dodge to self. Oh, so when its signature triggers, it just does a big chunk of AoE damage too. And you get dodge. Oh, nice. What's the other one? Overwhelming heat. Power and burn. Okay, so you might have to run another power creature with it. But remember, this is not just for him. It's for everybody. So burn and dodge now has synergy, and power and burn. On attack, applies 1 burn to the target enemy. Oh, come on. What? That's really good. Every power stack is basically a burn stack when you attack. Oh man. We had some crazy teams with power, and now they would have just applied burn too. Ooh, that's so good. Added rear affixes. Rare affixes are enhanced versions of standard equipment affixes. Huh. Offering improved values or having completely new strong effects? Oh, I like that. Previously, these affixes were exclusive to the Torment Blessing interaction. Ooh, I don't remember that one. Do you guys remember what that was? Equipment obtained from loot drops have a 15% chance to replace a normal affix with a... Okay. So normal loot drops have a 15% chance. Equipment from the night NPC event has a 15% chance. Equipment from the merchant has a 30% chance. Alright, so you guys know how most of our runs where we spend our gold on XP? We might start buying equipment, because that sounds good. Oh, they reworked the memento mechanic. Oh man, this is gonna be a big one. Let me read this and then I'll try to summarize it. Okay, so if you just continue from your regular file, you won't really feel this. So they're encouraging people to start a new file so they could experience the changes, which we will do right after this patch note reading. But I think I'll make it a separate video because this one might be a little long depending on how much changes there were. Okay, so now you only get to start, you get to pick that one monster like how you normally start a run. But Mementos doesn't keep the soul so you could summon them on the monster shrines. You have to actually capture monsters to build your roster. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so souls are now just a generic currency. And you start each run with 3. And so when you use a monster shrine, you lose 1 soul. So this way, yeah, so you're basically getting random monsters that you've captured, and the soul goes down, so your visibility of what you could see keeps reducing. Okay, so that's how they're changing up souls. We'll have to try it out. We'll see how it feels. I'm sure they wouldn't have made this change if it wasn't a good one. Alright, so we'll figure that out in a couple of minutes once we do our gameplay section. Small changes. Oh, nice. So they now show you the buttons instead of just the keyboards. Okay. Like, you know, your button prompts, they'll now show your correct controller, which is really cool. Damaging actions. Oh, dude, guys, remember when we did that run with Wooper? And he did that earth and grass attack and we got corruption for it? That was a bug. Or it was intended, but now they fixed it. So that's good. Ooh, there's fog? Okay. We have better meta progression looking, more tutorials, zoom, improved monster replacement screen. Alright, we'll have to check out what all of these look like. Purge and... Ooh, the purging is... What? Okay, so basically, purging will now be smarter. Like, I already thought purging was good, but now the AI is programmed smarter to get rid of the specific aethers that the enemy needs to use. Ooh. Oh my god, that's so good. I already thought purging was one of the best teams with our aether fiend we ran. So that'll be better. Okay, here we go. We got monster balancing. Alright, what do we got? Oh, interesting. Arthros, they felt the HP was too low, so it has 5 more HP now. Instead of 30, you have 35. Tadzelworm, remember that worm I say to always kill on the first zone? It got a signature trait buff. It now gets 3% crit chance instead of 2. That's actually pretty big, 1%. That'll add up after like 3 stacks, especially because you fight them usually with ooze, which applies 2. So yeah, now it has 6% instead of 4%. The shield type was too dominant. Ooh, shields got nerfed. Stone Fists, instead of getting 8 shields, you only get 6 now, and the base damage went from 14, and it used to be 15. I mean, I don't feel like that's too big of a deal. Glacier Shields, we never got this to work. I wanted to, but it got nerfed now. You used to be able to get 12 shields, now you're only getting 8. Ooh, that's a big one. Lightning Shields, I remember seeing this, and I thought it was pretty cool. What? It's only a single one now? It's 5 instead of 2 instances of 3? Ooh, that might be a big nerf. This is a nerf to, shield poisoning that we literally just ran today. Because each application of shield would apply poison as well. Oh, wow. That's actually a big nerf. Emergency response threshold for shielding reduced to 50%. It used to be 60, so now you get it even lower. Ooh, I don't even know what this was, but... yeah, lowering something by 10%, that's pretty big. Oh, here it is. Healing got buffed. So now you're getting 18 instead of 12. That's huge. That's a whole new application. And now you get AoE. Oh, is this Mandagora? Did Mandagora have refreshment when it started off? Because this seems huge. I don't know. Okay, Breeze had to have been Wormlings. And they changed the cost from Wind to Fire Wind. That's so good, because, yeah, sometimes you don't always get that. Alright, so I'm guessing just... Oh my god, yo, healing across the board got buffed. Let me see if there's anything, like, massive to talk about. Oh, Natural Cure now cures an extra corruption. It used to only cleanse 3, now cures 4. Same thing with Cleansing Rain. It goes from 2 instead of 1. What, did they do anything to Blood Pack? Because this seems like Blood Pack is going to be OP, because it revolved around you healing. Snow Support! I thought that was already good. Oh my god, it went up to 2. Alright, so healing across the board, looks like they just increase how much healing you're getting, on top of the other things giving you more cleansing and stuff. We'll look into this if it's anything major on our run. Poison types were buffed? Really? Plague now poison... Oh, dude. Plague? Remember when it triggers, it would apply poison to the other enemies? Now it applies it to all enemies, including the one that just got triggered. Oh... Proliferate got buffed. It used to be just 4 damage, now it's 5. That 1 extra damage is actually really big. Oh, Fatal Upkeep? All debuffs now do 4 damage instead of 3, or increased. Polluted Aether, damage increased to 6 from 5, and poison stacks increased from 6 to... So it just, yeah, wow. So poison got buffed. Tazzleworm got buffed. Othros got an HP buff. I don't know how noticeable that is, but it got buffed. Mephisto was both one of the monsters with the highest win rate for players, as well as the deadliest enemies. Okay. So its signature... Oh, actually... Yeah, so I could see this being good and bad. Like, it's good because the dodge rate, every 10 buffs, it used to get 10% dodge chance. Now it only gets 6. But when you use it as the player, you lost that 4%, so it kind of hurts. Especially with the new Cockatrice being dodge, and you could have ran Nosferatu and Mephisto for a triple dodge kind of team. Because his signature was basically dodge. I don't remember what haste dodge is, but it got nerfed. Oh no, wait, it got buffed. Haste dodge increased to 12%. It used to be 8. Okay, that's good. And it looks like we got a bunch of bug fixes. Let's see if there was anything noticeable. I'll have this link down in the description for you guys who want to read it yourselves. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these are just like NPC stuffs. Yeah, I just want to go play the patch. So if you guys notice anything that was a big bug fix, let me know. But guys, what a great patch. Let me know down in the comments below what is your favorite change. And stay tuned. The next video is going to be with Cockatrice, and we're doing it on a fresh file, so we get to experience what the new player would go through, and just to experience the whole new capture system. Alright, until the next video, I'll see ya.